More hand for the jazz band.
Can you believe that we're about to graduate?
No, I can't. It's what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, so soon. There's so much to look forward to, like college and Disney and never having to wear uniforms again.
Another round of applause. Yes. And taxes and loans and student loans and draft registration.
Way to make me sad, Kyle.
Well, I've got just the thing. Fourth Hour Drama has been preparing for you guys a sketch from the 1930s, 40s vaudeville feel. And it's got a lot of visual comedy, a lot of rib-tickling comedy, I don't even know what to say. So, put your hands together for Fourth Hour Drama with their presentation of...
Accused of Comedy.
This is an outrage. It's your own fault. An absolute outrage. You knew what would happen. How dare they lock us up this way?
And why me? I was only the setup.
That's right. You're the one who set me up.
All I did was ask, why are they called gumdrops? You're the one who had to say,
Because they make your teeth fall out, and then your gumdrops.
bad enough to ground us for that lousy joke. They even took your whoopee cushion and arrested this innocent bystander.
She was a laugher. Telling a joke is one violation. Responding with laughs, giggles, and stickers is a separate offense. That's why they hauled her in.
I'm always getting picked up. I just can't help it. I laugh at everything.
Where were you when we needed you? At our last gig.
Don't tell me you're comedians.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. Our last audience wasn't convinced.
Audience? But that's against the law. They shut down all of the clubs.
We play the underground joints.
The laugh-easies.
Soundproof for belly laughs. But they still get raided by the humor police.
We're Hooper and Dobbs. Maybe you've heard of us.
No, but I think you're funny.
You could get us in trouble saying that.
Well, she already got us in trouble when she laughed.
You got her in trouble when you made the joke.
I only made half the joke.
That's why we only get half the laugh. Wow, you really do laugh at everything.
I think I was born that way. I tried applying for disability, but they told me I just have to control myself.
Well, as long as you're with us, feel free to lose control.
We should at least know our audience's name.
Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina, that's a pretty name. And you've got a sense of humor.
Don't say that. It's cruel.
Never be ashamed to laugh.
I'm just afraid. What do you think they're going to do to us?
Make us pay a fine, I suppose.
Or lock us up. It depends on the offense.
Oh, we've been offensive in a long time.
It's hard to find work when you have a record. Even when they give you a chance, they're always watching you, waiting for you to slip up with a smile or funny remark.
We know a lot about people waiting for us to be funny.
It's a hallmark of our career. Oh, Mr. Hooper.
Yes, Mr. Dobbs.
Say something funny for our audience.
All right. Transylvania, Schenectady, Dubuque.
Dubuque? Why not Omaha?
Omaha's not funny.
Omaha has to be funny. It ends with a ha! Ha! We're this kid's a one-woman laugh track.
It's just, in a world where there's no humor allowed, anything at all seems really funny.
The audience giveth and the audience taketh away.
You want funny? We got funny.
What's a pirate's favorite drink?
I don't know. What is a pirate's favorite drink?
A high C! That wasn't a high C. Didn't you ever take music lessons?
Yeah, but I didn't take notes.
Stop that! Stop that right this minute! You're breaking the law!
Who are you?
I am Madam Magistrate. Don't you know the use of balloons has been outlawed?
What, this? It's a lung exerciser.
Give it here! Right now!
Okay.
Saving it till later, huh?
Are you two Dobbs and Hooper?
No, we're Hooper and Dobbs.
Why can't we ever be Dobbs and Hooper?
Well, that wouldn't be kosher.
But we're not Jewish.
Of course not. We'd be a lot funnier.
Enough! You are shamelessly violating the law, and in the very presence of a magistrate.
Never met a magistrate before. Is that anything like a potentate?
I am invested with the full authority of the law to make a disposition of your case.
Our case disposed? Let's go!
Stop!
I guess we're indisposed.
And you, young woman! Are you about to do something contrary to the law?
Excuse me? What did you do with my whoopee cushion?
All such contraband is considerated.
Oh, that really burns me up.
Control yourself! That's what everybody tells me, but how? When you're faced with temptation, it helps to think
unpleasant thoughts.
Yeah, that's not hard with you around.
Concentrate on the gravity of life, the striving, the yearning, the heartaches. Watch the news more often.
I'll try.
The biggest news is the ongoing persecution of those of us in the humor profession.
Prosecution is not persecution, it is justice.
And they really did a good job indoctrinating you.
I have been emancipated from the slavery of silliness. I do not waste my energy in meaningless and improper activities.
Gee, I always liked meaningless and improper activities.
Thankfully, society has made great progress in recent years by subjugating, in some cases, eliminating those of your so-called profession, until now we're down to the likes of you.
Well, everybody's a critic.
If you don't stop that, I'll have you sedated.
Please don't.
I would send you off to jail without that do any good, but you need treatment, so I'm going to commit you to a re-education center.
No.
The doctors there have discovered which parts of the brain coordinate the laugh response. You will undergo a minor surgical procedure to short-circuit the neurological connection.
No, do what you want to me, but leave the girl alone.
Yeah, do what you want to Hooper, but leave us alone.
I will do what I want with all of you. And now I intend to proceed with this adjudication. Hooper and Dobbs, you stand accused of comedy.
Well, that's because we're stand-up comics.
Is that a confession?
No, it's a joke.
In which case, that is a confession.
What we have here is a clear case of entrapment.
Are you a lawyer?
You don't have to get insulted.
I warn you, lawyer jokes carry an extra fine.
I have a question.
What is it?
Why are they called gumdrops?
Because they make your teeth fall out, and then your gum drops.
Mr. Hooper! I find you guilty of committing comedy with humor and forethought. And Mr. Dobbs, I find you guilty of being his accomplice.
Even on Judgment Day, I'll still get a second billing.
All right, let's hear the fine.
Fine, Mr. Hooper. For a petty offense, you would pay a fine.
You can't get more petty than a joke like that.
True, but your conduct here today, combined with your long record of past offenses, proves to me that you're both incorrigible. As magistrate, I have the prerogative to upgrade the charge to a felony. And I do.
That's not fair.
It's not even funny.
However, there is one option which is currently being offered. I was opposed to it, but I was overruled. You can be placed on probation if you're willing to take the oath of seriousness.
What?
The oath of seriousness.
I've heard of that. It's like selling your soul.
I am empowered to deliver the oath if you choose.
We'll have to think about it.
I'll give you time to do so. Very little time.
She's so mean.
Hey, but she's kind of cute, though. I'm a sucker for a girl in robes.
You're a sucker, period.
She's a walking sight gag.
Yeah, the sight of her makes me gag. She could put us away for a long time.
Unless we take the oath and swear to give up comedy.
Oh no, you wouldn't do that, would you?
These people are ruthless. They proved that when they started killing all the clowns.
Mimes I could understand, but clowns?
When they booby trapped that little car, it took out 14 of them.
At least you two have a choice. Me? I have to go to that awful place.
I say we go down fighting.
You're just a blowhard.
I'm serious.
If you're serious, you'd be innocent. But if you're joking, you're guilty.
It's a catch-32.
You mean 22?
Inflation.
Oh, when is this all going to end?
Oh, in about another 5 minutes. Hey, are you taking that to court?
Sure, it's a trial balloon.
Well, we have to make up our minds about the oath.
It's the day of reckoning,
The moment of truth.
Now's the time
To say goodbye.
to all our company.
I must have your answer right now.
See you real soon.
Let's hear the oath.
Raise your right hands.
I only have one right hand.
That will be your last joke, Mr. Hooper.
One for the road.
Yours too, Mr. Dobbs. Now pay attention to the oath. I will not tell jokes or laugh at those who do. I will not try to be funny. I will not make silly remarks. I will not snicker, giggle, or guffaw. I will not make strange noises or foolish faces in an effort to amuse. I will be serious at all times. Do you swear to this?
So help me, Hannah.
You insist on rebelling?
I regret that I have but one whoopee cushion to give for my country.
Hooray! You will pay dearly for this.
Well, I've never even met Dearly, and I'm sure not going to pay him anything.
What temerity! Answering me with a pun.
So what's our punishment?
Very well. I am ready to sit in judgment.
Why don't you sit in that chair instead?
I have been assaulted!
And I've been peppered.
Oh, but it doesn't compare to being at Paprika.
No wonder you people were arrested.
We have an arresting sense of humor.
Not to mention our arrested development.
In addition to your prison sentences, I am going to impose a stiff fine.
Hey, yeah, that's what the Undertaker got when he dropped the corpse. A stiff fine! No? Nothing? Sorry.
I find your attempts to be funny quite deplorable.
So, we haven't made you laugh once?
No, because I remember my duty, the duty of every citizen, to be serious-minded for the good of the state.
Well, we tried. What more can we do?
Search me.
You tickle me.
Cease and desist!
Is it a crime now to tickle ribs?
You shouldn't have to take such a ribbing!
That was funny!
No, it wasn't.
You made a joke.
No, I didn't.
You must have, since we're all laughing.
And if you made us laugh, you broke the law.
I did no such thing. Or if I did, it was completely unintentional.
Ignorance is no excuse, though with you it comes close.
We could turn you in.
Unless, of course, you turn us out.
What do you mean?
Let us go, all of us. You can come with us.
Impossible! This is an outrage!
This is where I came in.
I suppose I have no choice.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
It's almost time for me to get off duty anyways.
I think she wants to go to coffee with us.
Maestro!
Traveling music!
Thank